What is up, everybody? What is up? Happy Saturday. Dodgers versus Phillies. Game 2 of the 3-game series in Philadelphia. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What is up, everybody? What is up? Dodgers versus Phillies. Sasaki versus Noel. Sasaki. His, third start of his MLB rookie campaign. Taking on Nola. Sasaki raked over the coals this week for his performance in these first 2 games. 5 strikeouts, a 5.79 earned run average, and a 0-0 record. Meanwhile, Nola, who he's playing today, and nobody gives a damn about, nor talks about, 0-1 with an 8.44 earned run average and 8 strikeouts. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the house says, Go Dodgers. Warriors Network says, Let's go Dodgers. Jacob says, Yo, Valhalla, when is Freeman supposed to be back? He's on the 10-day IL. So sometime after that 10-day IL stint, I hope he's going to be back for the Guardians and Dodgers in May. Well, we hope so too. We hope the same. We hope the same. So I don't know if this is new video of Ohtani working out here, but they're ramping him up, y'all. They are ramping him up. I anticipate we'll probably see Ohtani get a start as early as the end of this month is my guess. Shelby Minnick in the house. What's up, Miss Shelby? Happy Saturday to you. Moderator extraordinaire, member extraordinaire, Valhalla Sports Talk supporter, MVP VIP. This game's set to start at 4:05 p.m. Eastern. That's 1:05 p.m. at my crib. We're looking forward to it. Philly fanatic, the Phillies, their place. Let's see if the Dodgers can get back on the win streak. First loss of the season yesterday. Dodgers 8-1, first in the National League West. Padres lost yesterday as well. They are currently losing to the Cubbies. Scores will be scrolling on the bottom of the secondary screen while we're in gameplay. OTC in the house. What's up, OTC? You down with OTC? Yeah, you know me. I don't know. The sun hid behind the clouds as soon as I got on. What does that mean, y'all? Is that bad luck? Maybe that's a foreshadower of doom. But Dodgers 8-1, Padres 7-1, Frisco 6-1, Phillies 6-1. Those are one-loss teams entering today. So we got time to do a little pregame show before this first pitch. Approximately 25 minutes. That's what my Seiko says. I want Ohtani to pitch against the Yankees when they come in. I've been waiting on this game forever. It has felt so long today, says Warriors Network. It's been so long. It's been so long. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the little pregame show. Let's go to the secondary screen. And there you see it. There are the starting pitchers, Sasaki and Nola. Let's get a better screen for this, though, because we want to know who's in the batting lineup today, Valhalla. Who is in the old batting lineup, sir? All right, but there's your pitching matchup. And here is your starting lineup today for this game. For the Phillies, Schwarber will lead off. Turner, Harper, Bohm, Kepler, Castellanos, Realmuto, Stott, Marsh. For the Dodgers, Ohtani, DH, Betts, short, Teoscar, right, Conforto, left, Edman, second, I think. I'll have to double check on that. Muncy, third. Pajes, center. Hernandez, Enrique type, first base. Barnes behind the bump. So Smitty gets the day off. As I told y'all, he's at least gonna get a game off a series, in my humble opinion. Tomorrow's game is a 10:30 start, early morning, 10:30 here at my crib. Star Wars is going to be a good series. El Pepe in the house. What's up, El Pepe? What do you call a band that has to go to the bathroom all the time? Rage Against the Latrine. Why is there a dragon and a barbecue grill on this Ram commercial? And can I get that lady to cut me up a little saw guy with the stump? That'd be pretty cool. Yep, Nola pitching. All right, so getting my everlasting tail beat already on these Dodger streams, just getting crushed by these other channels. So I'm going to look into probably bringing the audio back next week. I don't know. I'll just run a mic to the TV or something. But that's what got me in trouble last time. Boom, boom, boom. Jesus Luzardo pitched well yesterday, says Star Wars. Captain Obvious. Yes, he did. All right, today's home run bobblehead. It's not very often we do pitchers, y'all, but today's home run bobblehead in honor of Roki Sasaki's third start in a Dodger uniform. The bobblehead is the man he hopes to replace. Butane. Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler will be today's home run bobblehead. I forgot to turn on betting, so let's do that. Let's turn on some betting. Let's turn on some betting, y'all. I don't know if that would be a smart business decision for me to advertise for them, Star Wars. Come on, man. Use your common sense. Common sense, not exactly plentiful these days. Definitely not exactly plentiful. All right, betting is open. You use your Valhalla Sports Talk Voints. They're like points, but with a V, to bet the winner of today's matchup. The choices, of course, are Dodgers and Phillies. Bet between 0 and 10,000 if you got that many. And you too could be Voint rich at the end of the day. You too could be Voint rich at the end of the day. Let's take a look at today's betting line. The betting line, I forgot about it. Let's take a peek-see. All right, so according to BetMGM, the Dodgers are favored by 1.5 today. The over-under is 8.5. I don't got the numbers for money line bets, and there's no data available. Weird. But 99% of the money is on the over. So they're thinking they're going to score some runs today. So if I had to run a mic today, it would have been Davis and Karros, which is not the radio telecast, which is what gets you in trouble. So that wouldn't work. Thinking out loud here, y'all. Thinking out loud. Looks like a beautiful day in Philly there, though, don't it? I think that's sun out there. All right, bets are going in. The bets are flowing. Ching, ching, ching. As people risk those oh-so-valuable Valhalla Sports Talk Voints. No cash value. It's just me and the general at the crib today, y'all. Just me and the general. Solamente. Me and the dog. The perro. But thank you for the 24 likes. Shout out to the 23 viewers. Val, put the Dodgers radio on. I can't, bro. I can't run the 3D and the radio, dude. I can't do it. The computer can't do both. It lags it out too much. And then you're going to have to try to sync up three things. You'd have to slow down the 3D. No, slow down the radio for the 3D. And then you'd probably have to try to slow down the TV for both of them. I don't know how the hell you do it and keep track of it, especially with the way the 3D crashes all the time. Especially with the way the 3D crashes every other inning or so. So that's why, y'all. And I'm trying to stay in the good boy lane on YouTube. Because you know I'm currently sitting on that old strike for at least another 60 days. But, I mean, it is what it is. We get what we get. That's how I think now. At this point, that's how I think. YouTube just lets these channels get away with freaking murder, and they don't care. So why should I give a shit? I'll just be me. I'm just gonna be me and cheer on my Dodgers. Let these other ones worry about that shit. I mean, you got Latin channels that are showing the game. They're literally doing that peeking shit that got me a strike 3 years ago, and nothing done to them. As they grow, they're like damn near at 100,000 subs, and they're letting them show the fucking game. YouTube don't get a shit unless it's me. Then they care. They obviously really care if it's me. Thor's doing pretty good. That shot really helped. I'm worried about when it wears off. He is acting a little weird, though, y'all. The steroids that he's on for the next couple weeks and the Prilosec or whatever, it's got him being kind of aggressive food-wise. It does have him acting kind of aggressive at times. Donnie Clegg's in the house putting up them Dodgers emojis. What's up, Donnie? How you doing, bud? Member. Donnie been a member for 29 months, y'all. 29. An OG. Original. V-homie. An OV. He's an OV, y'all. One of the originals. Well, one of the halfers, right? Because we've been almost 5 years on this bullshit. But I'm obviously not being seen in the search. I mean, fuck. I bet you if I look at the lounge right now, that fool got 200 in his chat. Want to bet? Watching him nod. Watching that fool nod. Be an antenna for the world. Maybe not that bad. Tony has become a member. Tony. Members up. Oh, that was Donnie that gifted one. Donnie. That's crazy, bro. Thank you so much. That is crazy. Donnie just be dropping memberships. Already has one. Said, let me be a nice guy. Hook somebody else up. I thank you so much. And Tone E gets one. Gets it. Word salad. Let's go Dodgers. My Phillies are doing well right now, says Star Wars 99. Thanks for the kind words, Valhalla, says Donnie. How you been, bro? How is life in Donnie Clegg's world? This rain might be moving in, y'all. We might be getting a little moisture headed this way. It's turning gray out there. How would you describe Nick Castellanos in one word? Oh, shit, what am I supposed to say? Oh, one word? Aren't you supposed to say Nick Castellanos? How does that meme or whatever go? There's something with his name in it that's funny because it changes at the last second. I'm a Dodger fan, bro. I don't give a damn about Nick Castellanos. I literally don't give a rat's ass. So irrelevant is my one word. Irrelevant. Warriors Network says, who high? Who high? Who high? Who high? Who high? All right, what we got here, y'all? We got about 10 minutes first pitch. 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Theo Samagel. Did movie night work out, Val? You stud muffin. Yeah, what the hell did we watch? We watched a movie with Justin Timberlake where he gets out of prison and his grandmother is watching this little boy that this crackhead lady gave up, and the little boy likes to play dress up and all that shit. But that was a really good movie. I liked it. And then we started watching this series on Apple, and I don't remember the name of it. COO, of course, is hooked now on whatever it is, and she's gonna fly through this thing. But it's about some guy. It's about some deal where the guy you could choose to separate your home and work life. So there's a company out there in this show that is offering potential employees to do something to them so that they can completely separate their home and work life. So they go down into the elevator and then go down, and when they're at work, all they think about is work. Supposedly, they don't do no work down there though. And then when they're on the upper side, they don't remember nothing that happens underground. And to do that, they drill a hole in the back of their cranium and put a chip. You think Roki will bounce back? I do, Warriors Network. I do, and I hope. I do, and I hope. I do, and I hope. I'm not the best show reviewer, though, because I never remember names of the shows. Things have been quiet. Things have been great. I got through the stress with the kid's mother, but I have the kids and found myself an amazing woman. Let's go, Donnie. Let's go. Let's go, man. Congratulations. It's me. Mario checks into the chat, says, it's me, sports fans. It's me. It's me, Mario. 30 likes, y'all, with 29 in the chat. That's a pretty good average. Just not enough. Just not enough. If we get 150 likes by the end of the 5th, I will gift, bequeath, hand out, drop a Valhalla Sports Talk membership. So if you want to get into my pocket, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Just hit it, y'all. It's not hard. Exit out of the chat. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the little line that says click to chat. And right back here you are. It takes like 2 milliseconds if you're good. But if you're a putz, if you're an idiot, a moron, a buffoon, it might take longer. But if you got a brain, half a brain even, you could probably accomplish that, hitting the like button in less than 2 full seconds. I really think so. I really think you could. I could be wrong, though. Man, I'm shiny today. I'm shiny. Like a diamond. All right, the sun is back out, y'all. It's reappeared. So I turned off that big ring light up there. Turned it off. It's bugging me. It'd be bugging me. All right, so we didn't do predictions for this game, y'all. Let's do some predictions. I'm going to type mine right in the chat here. I'm going to type mine right in the chat, and I'm going to use some of these members emojis to do it. Let's do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. Because you're the smartest. My Valhalla Sports Talk Stone Cold Lock is Dodgers 6, Phillies 5. Shelby Minnick, irrelevant, is even better than irreverent. Sergeant Carter from Gomer Pyle. I'll be Sergeant Carter. Ain't no problem. 5-3 Dodgers. Rain coming. In Philly, shit. I predict I can come back in the 8th to see the Dodgers start thinking about scoring. Theo, what is your problem, man? What is your damn problem? Donnie, give us another one. Donnie is out of control today. Somebody go check on Donnie Cleggs. That pretty girl and his kids got him doing crazy stuff, y'all. He drops another VST membership, and Micah Ornellis gets it. Micah Ornellis, congratulations. Please, if you are in the chat, say thank you very much to Donnie Cleggs. Ernest Menchaca says 8-3 Dodgers. Ruben Alvarez, what's going on, Val? Hello, Berserkers. And the V homies. We used to do V homies. And the V homies, baby. The V homies. 10 minutes first pitch. Is this thing going to get rained out? Man, if we get a rain delay, I might just end it. Not like everything, just the stream. If we get a rain delay that looks like it's going to be more than like 10 minutes, y'all, I might just end it and go play me some Call of Duty with Theo or, I don't know, MLB The Show. Ruben out there doing that lawn today. Out there doing that lawn. Got the mower out. Ruben probably got him a tractor. Doing the lawn with the lawnmower. Got the weed eater. The hedge clippers. Kings are playing the Oilers today. Ooh. Kings are playing the Oilers, and I guess if Ovechkin plays tonight, he'll break Gretzky's record. A Mookie leadoff home run predicted by Donnie. My called shots today, are this, okay? There was a lot of overreaction about Max on my page this week, yesterday. So I'm going to give Max a bomb, Maxalicious bomb. And I think we're due for a Ohtani bomb. Ohtani, Max. I do like the Mookie pick, though, too. But I really like a Pages pick. So I'm going to go Pages Muncy. Called shot. I'll watch the Shelby. Not a leadoff, but a first inning home run. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Dottie. I knew what you meant, brother. All right, let me get this stack up here. We'll probably have to line up that thingy. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so they just did their hi, welcome to Philadelphia. So let me refresh all this shit. Let me refresh it all. Hopefully it works. So we started having a new issue yesterday. It never ends. But that was Apple TV, so maybe not today. All right, so here we go. First pitch about to happen. Only cloudy in Philly today, says Patricia Andrews. Niniku in the house is what's up, V homies. V-side representing. Ooh. Ooh. All right, Roki out there getting ready. Overcast and cool. They didn't say nothing about rain. What's up, Mark Guest? Mark Guest up in here, up in here. Will Roki shit the bed today? I hope not, bro. I hope not. I don't think he will, but we'll see. Tough environment, right? You throw him back in on the road after he pretty much melted down that last game. Let's see how he responds, y'all. Let's see how he responds. What happened to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Exactly. We protest. We protest this game because we were promised that it was always sunny in Philadelphia. I don't know, my lunch got my tummy feeling some kind of way. I like them throwing back into the fire, says Gary. The beach. Maybe that's too loud. I don't know. The 3D doesn't know about rain. Play on, says Theo. Bet Dodgers all, says Patricia Andrews. All right, we got 48 in the house, 37 likes, y'all. First pitch coming up momentarily. I know this because I'm looking at a TV that tells me so. 5 a.m. over here right now, says Niniku. Wake up! Wake up, Niniku. Wake up. Yeah, my tummy don't feel too good right now, y'all. The last 7 months have been crazy for me and the three boys, and we're all in a better place now, finally, and want to give respect and give back. Donnie, thank you so much, dude. I am so happy to hear that, man. I mean, you went through it, bro. You went through it. But that's how you do it, Donnie. That's how you do it. You come out of that shit. Life kicks you down, you kick it back in the mouth. You kick life right back in its mouth and tell it to shut the F up. I'm Donnie Cleggs, and I'm back. All right, still no 3D icon. Ohtani is timing the warm-up pitches because that's what Ohtani do. That's what the Ohtani do. A swing. He's visualizing a home run, a Ohtani bomb. Right there. Still no 3D. Ohtani, Betts, Hernandez, Conforto, Edman, Muncy, Pajes, Hernandez, Barnes. 3D activated. Aaron Nola on the bump today. 33 starts last year, 14-8 record, 3.57 earned run average, almost 200 innings, 197 strikeouts. Theo, remember for a full year, Val's on fire, making me hot. Awkward Theo. Awkward. But glad you're feeling some kind of way. All right, Nola's pitch is the knuckle curve, and here we go from Philly. We're going to get this puppy synced on the first try today, too, because we don't play fish dinner. No, that has already been deposited in the bank. Oh, shoot, it's auto-synced, y'all. We are auto-synced. No pausage. We are auto-synced. That ain't never happened before. 0-1 to Ohtani. Inside for a ball. All right, 1-1. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss by Ohtani. All right, so I feel like I want to move this up a little bit. And we're going to try some different cameras today, too. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Not even a nice at bat, Ohtani. That was booty. That was straight up booty. I don't see how fan control is any different from strike zone. It's the same shit. It's the same damn thing. Mookie. I think it was Donnie who called the shot here. Donnie called the shot here from Mookie. Starts him off with a strike. Mookie's hitting .261 so far this year. 6 for 23 with 3 bombs. Mookie bombs. Next pitch. Mookie fouls it off on the right side. I think I finally got the formula right, says Patricia. Do you have that many points, Patricia? Up high to Betts. 1-2. 1-2. Buckle your shoe. 3-4. Hit a base hit. 5-6. Take the lead. Is it still April 5th here? Yes. Is it still your birthday? Is it still your birthday here, Niniku? Back over here says Rob Dog 1977. What's up, buddy? 2-2 to Mookie. The 2-2. Outgoing. Mookie check swing. Foul ball. Staying alive. So it looks like the day is the day they start showing their current batting average, y'all. It's finally here. We're no longer talking about last year. Count 2-2. Nolan pitch 10. Ground ball, right side. C&I single, base hit. Mookie did the right thing. Took a little sinker to right, a little worm killer, if you will. Twitch kept freezing, says Rob Dog. Oh, I didn't even look at Twitch. I forgot all about that I even multi-stream there. I apologize, Rob Dog. I'm a horrible streamer. I should be ashamed. I should be ashamed. All right, this will bring up Teoscar Hernandez. Inside to start him off. They be crowding Teoscar this year, y'all. They're crowding him with that inside pitch. So I say what happens today can be my birthday present. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday. Still. Ninaku. Teoscar, slow tapper. They go to 2, get the lead out. And Teoscar is safe at first. Just a slow tapper that came in front of Real Muto. He went 2. They got the lead runner, and it's 2 away with a runner remaining on first here in this inning. Except it's Teoscar, not Mookie at first. You have to check your points. Yeah, absolutely. You have to make sure you got enough points. He ran. He beat it out. He beat it out. Obe. Conforto. Called strike. I know some people like this guy. I don't know. There's something about him I don't like. He might be my Dodger I don't like for 2025. He might be that one for me. It might be that giant stench on him. Conforto, fly ball, shallow center. Marsh coming in on the run, makes the catch. So, no, we didn't do nothing, y'all. We didn't do nothing. Now, Sasaki coming out, y'all. Hold your breath. Let's cheer on the rookie. Let's get some Ks. Let's have Roki throw up about 8 Ks today to shut everybody up. Just to shut them all up. Val, he's just about gave up running to the first and started running. Oh, did he really? He got there. He got there. He was safe. He was safe. So in 3D land, it's really dark in Philly already, apparently. Apparently in 3D land, the sun has set in Philly. In real land, it's pretty sunny there. But the Philly pitcher's still out there just firing shit in. And Conforto decides he's going to play catcher for him with his bat. Conforto says, I get a hit this way if it just hits me. And then he throws in the ball back. That was nice of him. That was nice of him. All right, 0-0. You saw it, y'all. Oh, I forgot to show you this. I forgot to get it lined up. That's why. Let's get this lined up, chat. Why are you going to make a screen, Val, and then not use it as intended? Why, Val? Why? Oops. Oops. Is that Philly guy still out there? He still is out there. Moron. Let's go, Roki, says Miguel Bella. Conforto catching, says Summer. He was catching. The Philly guy's still out there, y'all. That fool is still out there. I might have to resync. I mean, they're sinking in the ground still. Pop back up. Sasaki. We're still good. We're still good. Competing with nobody in my own crib anymore for the internet today. No competition. Just me, unless Thor got him a cell phone. Inside for a ball. Please help Patricia Andrews get involved. Let's go, Roki. Oops. Okay, outside to Schwarber. 2-1. 2-1. So Roki's pitches are the four-seamer, the splitter, and the slider. He's giving up them hits on the fastball, though. Schwarber rips it right field. Foul, though. That would have been off the wall if he straightened it out. It wouldn't have got out. It would have been off the wall, though. All right, Shelby, we'll see you when you get back, girl. We will see you when you get back. Up in here, up in here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Roki, sit him down, youngster. Sit him down, buddy. Hi-ya! Not even close. Not even close. Is that where you're trying to throw it, Roki? Because if it's where you're trying to throw it, we're in big trouble. Full count to the very dangerous Schwarber. Ripped. Base hit right field. Just past Tommy Edman. Just past Tommy. You got to go after him, Roki. You can't be scared, buddy. You can't be scared. Go after him. Hit your pitches. But that shit was right over the plate, bro. I might have hit that shit. I might have hit that for a single. Turner. Base hit right field. Teoscar going to pick it up. Schwarber going for 3. Throw cut off by Mookie. And the Phillies got runners on the corners with no outs. And Roki's already in trouble. Sadness. Bobby McBride in the house. Johnny Owen. How about Roki throwing a few strikes? He's been throwing some strikes. They just been hitting them. All right, so the dangerous Bryce Harper comes up, looking to make it 3-0 with one thunderous boom. Roki goes to first. Runner is safe. Trey Turner, the speedy Turner, trying to keep that double play alive if the Dodgers were to sacrifice a run for that. All right, Roki gets warned by the umpire to look at the batter. Next pitch. Turner going. First pitch, the throw, safe easily. Thievery. So now second and third with no outs. And it's no ball, 1 strike. No ball, 1 strike. To Harper. Valley PTA. Roki on his way to Oklahoma City, I fear, says Johnny. Bounced foul. What's up, Andrew? Just got home from the gym, working out, getting swole. Andrew at the gym getting his swole on. Flexing in the mirrors, peeking around, looking for the hotties in their little workout outfits. 1-2. 1-2 here to Harper. Sit him down, Roki. You sit him down, you get a little confidence. Sit him down, you get a little confidence here. We can rock and roll. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Roki. Sasaki. Bitch. 6th strikeout of the season. First of today. Let's calm down, y'all. Let's calm down on Roki. You better recognize this young man's talent. They didn't pay him all that money because they thought he sucked. Let's trust the baseball guys to know what they're talking about. Outside ball to start off Bohm, another dangerous hitter. Roki readies. Bouncer. Middle. They'll get the out at 1. And the Phillies strike first. Schwarber scores. 1-0 Phillies. 1-0 Phillies. So 2 away now. Runner on third. Ground out. Second baseman Tommy Edman to first baseman Enrique Hernandez. Schwarber scores. That's the scoring line. Outside ball. Andrew Roki has more walks than he has strikeouts, says Johnny Owen. This guy here, Kepler, is from Germany. Or from Poland. What? Wait a minute. Dad's from Poland. Kepler. High and away there, 96. Roki just missed the upper corner there on the outside. Just missed it. But 2 balls, no strikes. We can spot him a run, no problem. Go for broke, says Niniku. He keeps missing that shot, y'all. I think he's aiming for that upper right-hand corner and just can't get it in there. But this is 3-0. 3 pitches in a row for a ball, same spot. So take this guy low and inside here, Roki. Why are you going to throw it out there again? Right over the middle of the plate for a called strike. Kepler was taken all the way. Absolutely taken, and he's lucky he took. The 3-1 from Roki. Bouncer. Fielded by Tommy. They'll get him out. So we're through 1. Phillies 1. Dodgers 0. Upper corner is an issue, says Summer. Oh, deport Kepler. Top of the order has dangerous hitters. Well, of course, you know that. You know that, Patricia. Hey, Bodo. 100 biddies over there on Twitch. Bodo dropped some biddies on the Twitch. Kerm says he's from Germany. Yeah, that's what I thought they said initially. Bodo will be popping in on Twitch now, y'all. That's crazy. Franker Z100? What does that mean? Bodo be dropping the biddies. Itty bitty biddies. Philly's getting old, says Patricia Andrews. Yeah, their window, what do they got, y'all? What do you figure Philly's got as far as a serious World Series window? I know there's always outliers and teams that overperform and all that shit, but what do they got, 3 years left with this crew? Maybe 5. I mean, Turner's not all that old, but he damn near crashed and burned a couple years ago, too. Harper, still legit. Schwarber getting old. Roki is a rookie. You got to allow rookies to make mistakes or you will drive yourself crazy, says Summer. Yeah, well, I think he's going to make mistakes. I'm all down for Roki. I'm a Roki Sasaki fan. Shout out to the 87, 97 in the house. We got 47 likes. If you're so inclined, please like it. Like the video. If we get to 150, I'll drop a membership. That's how we do it. Theo jammed because he was sending Jeff love text. Love text? All right, here we go. Tommy Edman. Outside, called strike. How long have you been a Dodgers fan? Says go ahead. I've been a Dodger fan since the 70s, the mid-70s. Tommy, fly ball, right field. Going to be playable. Castellanos gets underneath it, makes the catch for the first out. And we ain't on 3D, y'all. What happened? What had happened was I forgot to push the button. Maxalicious Muncy at the plate, y'all. Max Muncy to the plate. They were dogging him on the telecast before the game, as are many Dodger fans. The overreaction of the Dodgers fan base is in full effect, y'all. Full effect after one loss yesterday. Inside ball. Inside for a ball. Inside. Max needs to drop some pounds. He does look heavier than last year, don't he, Johnny? Last year, spring training, he had slimmed down a bit, and he looks like he's right back there. I can understand. What was your prediction for today's game? I don't remember. It's up there with fire next to it. I can't remember what it was, but I picked the Dodgers to win. I remember who my called shots were. There it is. I picked Dodgers 6, Phillies 5. 6-5 Dodgers. 6-5 Dodgers. 2-2 ripped. There we go. Fair down the right field line, and Max is running for his life. A double, baby. That should be a triple, bro. That was in the corner. Here we go, Max. Little double action. Bodo drops a 20 because he's crazy. $20 from Bodo. I haven't seen the message yet. Oh, because I scrolled up. Wait a second. Since the 70s, I don't think there was baseball back in the 1870s. Yeah. 1976-ish was right about that time, y'all. Thank you, Bodo. $20. Mahala holla. He's crazy. Vamos Doyers. I've been a Dodger fan since Sandy Koufax and Drysdale. There you go. Welcome to the stream. In and out, Max. 0-1. Pajes was one of my called shots today. Max was a called shot. Pajes was a called shot. And Ohtani were my 3 called shots. Hey, we don't be laughing at shit like that, Corber. Bodo thinks he's funny. He thinks he's funny, but he ain't. He ain't funny. I feel attacked personally. Swing and a miss by Pajes. Swing and a miss. So we've added a mask thing to the. Hey, new subscriber, Sin Bonobo E. Welcome, General Thor will be proud. 2-2 to Pajes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pajes 3 for 27 this year in 9 games, a double, 2 runs, and 2 base on balls. Swing and a miss. 2 away. I think OKC is playing right now, y'all, and I am really wondering how our guy Hassan Kim's doing over there. If Kim comes up, Pajes is the one that has to go down, right? Kim comes up, Pajes down, and Tommy back out to center, right? I think I've seen this game before. Says Theo. Oh my goodness, Kike Hernandez, left field. Let's go! Hernandez goes yard. Have you seen this one before, Theo? What is this that they're doing, y'all? What is this? A 2-run shot, and the Dodgers take the lead. Isn't that thing John Denver did in that movie? Left field, y'all. It didn't get over by much, but it got over. And we get one of those from Kike Hernandez. Now, who be this? Oh, this is Barnesy. Barnesy at the plate. Nobody up. Nobody up. They're going to let him pitch through it, Patricia. Ground ball. Shortstop. Turner turns, fires. And that's it. But the Hernandez home run gives the Dodgers the lead. 2-1. 2-1. That Ohtani does that in his commercial in Japan, XB. It's also the thing that Travolta did in that. I forget the name of the movie, though. See, I need to motivate them, Val. They monitor this chat, says Theo. Maybe. Maybe. I know the announcers do. I know the announcers monitor this chat because they be stealing my shit all the time. Andy Andy Pothead runs the stop signs. Pawheads. Let's go Dodgers, says Patricia. Pulp Fiction. There you go, Bodo. That's what I was looking for, bro. That's what I was trying to get to ignite back there in the old cranium. And there was just no ignition fuel back there. Nothing that made it pop. But that is it. That is it, dude. But shout out to the 129 up in here, up in here. Please hit that like, subscribe if you are new. We trying to grow this channel, y'all. We trying to grow it organically. I think someone said one time. Does Pawheads need a stoplight at third? A stoplight or what are a border patrol checkpoint, perhaps? Did I say that? Perhaps an actual checkpoint? He did the Batuzzi dance from Batman TV show with Adam West. Bodo, I lost you on Twitch. Oh, there's Sheila. There's Shelby. There's Shelby over on Twitch. I got to get better, y'all, at watching this for Twitch. I even lost a Twitch follower yesterday, and I think it was probably because they didn't respond to him in the chat. Castellanos. Let's go, Roki. Let's go, Roki. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Umpire gave him a strike there. Grati free. A gift. Called strike. Wow, he's getting a little help from the umpire right now, y'all. 2-1. This ball hit right field. And Teoscar makes the catch for the first out. I like the look in Roki's eye right now, y'all. I like it. John Corber, 100 biddies over there on Twitch. Thank you so much, John. Twitch is so confusing. I'm old and see now, says Bodo. Have you seen the Hot Dub streams? I went there and asked for your help, says Shelby. 100 biddies from Corber. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I called strike to start off Real Muto, the catcher. No balls, 1 strike. Let's get a strikeout this inning. Pothead plays like he's hitting the bong. That's why we named him Andy Pothead. Down low ball. Higher Sabrina, she was a twitch. Which? Swing and a miss. Roki throwing heat, baby. Throwing that heat. Real Muto couldn't catch up with it neither. Couldn't catch up with it. Next pitch. This one has the bottom drop out of it a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2. The 2-2 up high. How many pitches we got? Roki, 27. Not too bad, not too bad. Not the worst. Not the worst. Roki, they be waiting on your fastball. Them fools be watching for you to make a mistake with that fastball. So keep it low and inside, baby. This is ripped. Left field. On a line drive. Caught by Conforto. Two-way. Two-way. Almost. Conforto. So close to tying this thing up. And I just realized I forgot to turn off subtitles. God dang it. Two-way. First pitch to Stott. It's a called strike. Stott hitting .286 this year. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. 4 for 10. Down low ball. The Moto Godzilla enemies. Ralph checks in, says, hi, Giants are looking good. What's up, Ralph? Little wordplay by Boda Winner. Fouled back. Fouled back, yes it was. Yes it was. Nope, we're back to 112 viewers. What is going on? Nope, nope. Torpedo bat still active. Some of the luster has lost. It's been lost. But they're still talking about him incessantly. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Come on, Roki. I need a strikeout this inning. Little strikey outie. Ground ball. Fielded by Mookie. A bad throw, but Hernandez scoops it. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. And we go to the 3rd inning. Dodgers 2, Phillies 1. Dodgers 2. Phillies 1. Bits are like digital tokens for supporting creators. 1 bit equals 1 cent. Facts. Facts. Kerm knows what he's talking about. Cedric White in the house. Why not give it a shot as long as a torpedo bat doesn't torpedo your season? Well, because some people don't need them. Max did try one, Bodo. Max Muncy did try one last week and then tossed it. F the Giants is Johnny Owen. I agree with Johnny. I agree with Johnny on that point. F the Giants. F the Padres. What are the Padres doing right now, chat? Have we seen the score on the below? Have we seen the score? Hey, Theo, your Devils look like they won today. 4-0. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Kings Oilers still scoreless with 2:40 to go in the first. Shout out to the 119 up in here, up in here. The 2 over on the Twitch. Ko Nijin, imagine if those bats actually helped. Ohtani could do 80 home runs. Instruction X out of the chat, like please and thank you. Yeah, I just don't think we're being seen in the search, y'all. I really don't. I just don't think. Padres are losing bigly, says XB. The little bit I watched before I came online today, before I started this stream with the Padres Cubs, was the Padres were struggling fielding. It was a clown show just like us yesterday. All right, this is going to bring up Ohtani, y'all. Cubs 7, Padres 0. First pitch to Ohtani. Inside for a ball. Yeah, exactly. Oh, as they start shaving it, differently for each person, right? Because apparently they're charting for each player where the baseball hits. Swing and a miss by Ohtani. They're trying to find the average place that the baseball tends to hit for the individual hitters, and that's the part they're trying to make the fattest part of the bat. That's also why it's easier on the Yankees specifically. It's hard to tell which ones are torpedo and which are not, because some of them, the fattest point is near the top of the bat anyway. Dylan Cease getting worked. Called strike to Ohtani. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That again, the pictures will adjust so they'll see the type of torpedo bat the batter has. They'll pitch differently, says Bodo. Ooh, he took a changeup that just missed. It's full count. Ohtani, a quick adjustment on the elbow pad switcher, selector switch. And he's ready. He was a called shot for me today. And he fouls this off. Fouled off. A 79.7 knuckle curve, y'all. Eat a little curve with the knuckle, baby. And Ohtani said, nope, I'm going to catch up to it. Or slow down for it. Ohtani has been camped this season, says Tran Hugh Dang. Dang me. Here we go. Ohtani rips it right field. Foul. It wasn't foul by much, but it was foul. Adjust, then readjust. Three balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on. Top of the third, Dodgers 2, Phillies 1. The 3-2 to Ohtani. Misses, and they walked him. Free base for Ohtani. That was a foul. A bird foul. Mookie, do the right thing, Mookie. Let's do the right thing, buddy. Called strike inside. This umpire, if it's even close to that little box on your TV, it's a strike. He can't see it unless he's watching TV and we don't know. Maybe he got some of them Google contacts or something. All right, throw over to Ohtani. Ohtani probably mad because he got thrown out yesterday. He probably wants that stolen base he did not get yesterday. But he's got to be careful when he's sliding, y'all. Ooh, a throw over to first. It's close. Next pitch, fouled off by Mookie. Shohei, no stealing, please. Shout out to Curtis Blow, says Patricia Andrews. That's random. A random shout out, Patricia. Show was going on that second throw over, says Obe. He doesn't go here. The ball is outside to Mookie. Kind of a pitch out. That was kind of a half pitch out type deal. Definitely nowhere near the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Korber drops another 100 biddies over there on Twitch. What does a residential dishwasher take several hours? Our dishwasher takes many hours, dude. It's crazy how long this new one takes. If you're careful in any sport, you're going to end up being a failure, says Bodo. Good point. 2-2. Way up high. Chin music. Second batter in a row at a full count, y'all. Second batter in a row at full count. This Phillies pitcher at 42 pitches. He got more pitches than Roki. All right, Ohtani now. Still doesn't go. Mookie, ground ball, base hit, left field. There we go. No outs and runners on first and second. The Dodgers are in business like Budweiser. We are in business, chat. Mookie, the base hit. 2 for 2. 2 for 2 on the day, baby. That's going to bring up Teoscar Hernandez. 229 average. First pitch. Teoscar fouls it off. That pitch dropped on him. If you're careful, there we go. Liked how he climbed on Bryce's back there, says Patricia. A restaurant dish machine takes about 2 minutes, says John Korber. Really? Ours takes it forever, man, because it's doing like 3 different sides. Oh, a weird grounder to short. And they get the double play. Boo. Teoscar, boo. Yeah, he barely hit it, but it got to Turner somehow. And Turner quickly turned that double play. So 2 away, Ohtani to third. Yeah, hit below the bat there. So this is the kind of hit that the torpedo bat's about, right? Apparently, because then that bat would have been fatter in that area if that's a place he normally hits it. His average hit zone type deal. All right, Conforto. I personally don't understand why this fool's in the 4 spot, but here he is. Here he is. Why would you have him there? Of course, who else are you going to put there? Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, outside with the 1-1, 2 ball, 1 strike, hitter's countage, a little bit. A little mini hitter's count. A little mini. Little mini. Yep, bat would be fatter there. So, and a swing and a miss to even it up. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 to Conforto. Dos, Zvi. Depending on where you're from. But it's 2-2 in the good old US of A. Conforto looks at a ball outside and the count goes full again. That's 3 full counts this inning for this pitcher. Dodgers, Padres, Angels, A's, Diamondbacks, all blacked out in Vegas. All blacked out? That's crazy. That is crazy, Patricia. 3-2. Conforto makes me look like an idiot. Fly ball, center field. Caught in the deepest part of the stadium, though. Conforto took it for a ride. He took it for a ride. Into the night, but not really. Night sky. 3D land. It gets very dark early in 3D land, y'all. The darkness arises in 3D land quickly. Oh, I wanted to show y'all. I keep forgetting to show you this deal. For those of you with the parlays and all that good stuff. I forgot to keep this up here and go to it between innings. That's very nice. Very nice. They're trying to force you to go to a casino to watch the games. Vegas is trying to generate some income. The Dodgers game is on Fox Sports, says Johnny Owen. This one? I did notice that Davis is announcing on a Saturday. I didn't know it was on regular Fox Sports, though. Is it? They're showing hockey here, says Patricia. Well, you know the Diamondbacks are jacked up just like the Padres as far as their TV provider type deal. So the Diamondbacks I could understand. The Padres, I paid extra money for that, so I could understand that as well. The A's, though, is kind of hard to understand. Of course, Sacramento is quite close to Vegas because we've driven there a number of times back in the day. Sarah Small in the house. Been a member now for 20 months. Thank you so much, Miss Sarah, for your support. Member extraordinaire. Thank you. Thank you. I get to this 125-ish number, y'all, and then it goes up sometimes close to 150 and then drops like a rock. I don't know what's going on. Just don't know what's going on. All right, maybe I need to put the nodder in there. Let's just put this guy that just looks all stupid on the screen. Let's do that. Let's let him hold it down for a little bit. See if that picks up the viewership. All right, Marsh. First pitch outside for a ball. What do you mean? Sasaki's dealt with more than failure. Fuck. Loses his parents or loses his dad in a damn flood, a tsunami. No, nobody can question this kid's ability to battle through shitty times. The 0-2. Marsh fouls it down at the plate. I'm honored to be your member, Val. I'm honored to have you be my member, Miss Sarah Small. I'm tired of the rain we have We've had so much rain. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Roki. Strikeout number 2. What's that umpire's big ass doing in the way? Umpire, get out the way. All right, a strike to Schwarber now. Here, we haven't done this yet. We haven't done a Sasaki view. Swing and a miss. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Schwarber as well. The 3D now is ahead of the TV. And Schwarber chases. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Roki. There it is right there. Actually, the TV is behind. Trey Turner coming up. Why did Schwarber come out of the ground, though? First pitch, fastball. Is that a strike, too? Yeah, no balls, 1 strike. Man, I thought he was going to go out here and throw a perfect inning. An immaculate inning. Caitlin in the house. Can you move the ump's ass off my screen, says Ruben? Oh, shit. Turner left field. Conforto makes the catch. There we go. They go down in order. I like it. I like it, Roki. I like it. I like it. Let's leave it on that view. But let's check out the batting order here. So who we got coming up? It's going to be Tommy, Edmund, Muncy, Pajes. The 5, the 6, and the 7. The 5, the 6, and the 7. Hits so far in this game. Schwarber and Turner for the Phillies. Mookie and Muncy and Hernandez, Enrique kind, for the Dodgers. If I held up a bobblehead, it was probably an Ohtani. It was probably the Ohtani, Ruben. I don't remember, though. Here's hoping the Padres lose 7 straight, says Johnny. Roki's still out there, y'all. He's practicing. He's just going to get his practice on in 3D land. He says, I need to get some extra pitches. 68 likes, though. 68 likes right now, y'all. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's showing improvement. I agree. I agree. All right, so when Tommy comes up, we're going to switch his camera view. I like this view. Let's try this one. This is the action view. So this follows the baseball as well, but we'll try this one for a little while. A little different look. Again, in the real Philadelphia right now, y'all, it's partly cloudy skies, but it's still light outside. So I don't know what happens in AI land. Maybe the sun gets eaten by a supernova or something, but in the real game, there's still some light. Nola back out. Here's Tommy. Outside ball. Bodo bets the Dodgers 69-69. Outside ball. Padres down 7-1 in the bottom of the eighth. The scores around the leagues are scrolling on the bottom of your screen, y'all. I appreciate you updating me in the chat, but they're literally posting for you to see right below the 3D. Ruben enters stage right. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Ruben has his new Ohtani bobblehead on the mantle, y'all. He's got him up there. I got to take the general outside here pretty quick. Tommy pops it straight up. All right, Real Muto makes the catch. I'm going to let Thor out, y'all, but I'll be yelling from across the room at the mic. Man, y'all, General Thor, them roids are making him pee for a long time. He goes out there and he's in the pee position for a long ass time. Up high to Max, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. I don't think so, Andrew. I don't think so. I think Yamamoto's got a chance to be Cy Young candidate. 2-2. Max. Look at Max. Base hit right field. Where the Max haters at, y'all? Where are all the Max haters that started chirping overnight? Where are they at right now? Max has got 2 hits in this game. Where are you little chirpiers at? I want to know. I want to know where the Max haters are. Yeah, no doubt, Ope. No doubt. You think by now they would have a mobile mic that sounds great like they do on TV. They do. No, and they don't cost that much, Bodo. I just don't have no luck with Wi-Fi type shit for some reason. I've got earbuds here that I paid money for that I can't plug in because they're not consistent. Pages, fly ball, center field. On the second pitch, Marsh makes the catch. Pages is the one we got to worry about right now, y'all. Because they're not going to... I don't think they'll leave Kim in AAA for a long time. I don't think they'll leave Kim down there for a long time. They'll just move Tommy out to center again and send Pages back down. Mark says the Dodgers are my second team. All right, up high. I never hated Muncy. He just had a bad night last night. Oh, no, there were a lot of people. There were a lot of people on X today calling for Muncie's head. Hernandez, ground ball, third base side, the long throw, and they get him for the third out. So we go to the bottom of the fourth. Dodgers 2, Phillies 1. Here's your lineup. Let me go check on the general. I just saw Max Hader running away. Summer O. Send that bum done. Who? Who you railing on about, Johnny Owen? What's up, buddy? Welcome home. Welcome home, Cornelius. Welcome home, buddy. You want one of those sticks? All right, y'all. Thor has been kind of aggressive as of late. So I'm going to try to get him to come up here. Come here. 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 Up on my knee. You're such a good boy, Thordelius. He popped up for a second. Pajes bum. My Blues going for 12 in a row tonight. Crazy. Bodo breaks out his walking cane and shakes it violently in the air and starts the old man rant. Second team, you young whippersnapper. And liking more than one team, shame on you. All right, so Roki is at 43, y'all. 43 for the youngster. And this camera is offline. What kind of view is that? All right, let's watch the Roki cam. First pitch inside for a ball. All right, so they're going over the stats on Roki today. 7 of 11 first pitch strikes, so big improvement. Swing and a miss, blows it by Harper right over the heart of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 97.8 on the gun. 97.8 by the rookie. This one misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just can't walk this guy. He doesn't do real well when they get on base. Of course, no pitcher does. Fire it, Roki. Outside ball to Harper. Hitters count 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1. Yeah, there's going to be a fastball here. And Harper's sitting on it, too. Just keep it low. Keep it low. Harper fouls it back. 96.7 on the gun. They rounded up to 97 on the broadcast. Come on, Roki. Sit him down. Oh, tried to get Harper to chase, and he walked him. He walked him with the outside pitch. Uh-oh. Theo out here bowing. Bowing to Miss Sarah. 73 likes, chat. Not looking good for the 5th. Here's Bomb. Fly ball, center field. No, right field. Teoscar makes the catch. Someone playing golf on the baseball field in Philly? The outfield in Philly there, y'all, it looks like it's filled with divots. Like someone been practicing their 9s shots, their 9s and 7s. So runner on first, 1 out here. Kepler is the batter. This is a fly ball. Center field this time to Pages. And he makes the catch. He makes the old catch. So 2 away. 2 away now. Roki just exceeded 50 pitches. Currently sitting at 51. That's why he exceeded. 9 shots is Bodo. Are they playing golf at Citizens Bank? Sure looks like it in the outfield. Called strike. All right, General Thor tearing into that little bone I gave him, y'all. He's just tearing into it. Costco, man. Those ones cost you. They're the fake. Throw over to first. Almost threw it past Hernandez, did Roki. But these things are all but $30 for like 12 of them. But he loves them. A swing and a miss on the bottom that dropped out. The bottom dropped out. An old dude fell through the trapdoor. Castellanos. Is this a hold 'em or fold 'em game? No, we gonna get runs this next inning, Theo. We're gonna score some runs. All right, inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Castellanos is 0 for 1 today, playing right field. And Roki got another one in an 0-2 hole. An 0-2 jam. Sit him down, Roki. Chased him, got him. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Roki. Let's go. Let's go. Let's look at the stats. See what Roki got here, strikeout-wise. Let's see what the man, Roki, is doing strikeout-wise. So 4 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 base on balls, 4 strikeouts. Strikes, 55-34. Ground balls, 4-3. And batters faced, 15. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Don't you, chat? I'll take it anyway. In a pinch. Armando Castillo Lomeli checks in from Tijuana, Mexico. What's up, Armando? Dodgers will restore respect. Go Dodgers. Let's get it. Bodo raging. Won't jinx you, Val, by telling you 3D is great. Yeah, it's holding up today, isn't it, bro? It's definitely holding on for dear life. But I don't have anybody competing today. The sun's out. The COO is in her hometown at a little party. Kind of like an unofficial high school reunion type thingy. During the day, went with her sister. And Thor's eating a bone, so he's not using his computer either. So I have a free reign on the internets. All right, we're going to get another view, though, for this next inning. We coming back here. We coming back batter side. We coming back batter side for the Doyers. Heck yes. Heck yes, we is. COO and her sister. Hey, you all right, Mr. Panther? They put a fence around the Rocky statue? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Who this? Oh, Austin Barnes, y'all. Barnesy up. Did I say Austin? 1 ball, no strikes to Barnesy. Barnesy went off in spring training, and I don't think he's got a hit yet. No, they say he's got 264 in 2024. Yeah, I don't think he has a hit yet in the regular season. The 1-1, right over the middle of the plate. I would have yoked that shit, y'all. In MLB The Show, I would have yoked that shit for a base wrap easy. No problemo. D. Marie in the house. Hello to the COO and General Thor. I'm leaving a thumbs up. Have a great stream. Enjoy Dodgers baseball. Thank you, D. Marie. Thank you, Miss D. Marie. The 1-2 to Barnes. Pitch 68. Misses outside. Misses outside. Come on, Barnesy. That dude's on deck, y'all. That no-name we got leading off is on deck right now for the Doyers. Whatever his name is. 2-2. Barnes, slow bouncer, pitcher, going to be a tough play, turns, fires, and they get Barnes for the first out. That's going to bring up Ohtani. Ohtani, could you please hit a home run here like I did in MLB The Show? Ohtani bomb. Here we go. Ooh, inside, called strike to Ohtani to start him off. Wait a second. No Cop and Freddie Freeman makes one think. No COO and Freddie Freeman. Maybe. You might be onto something. You might be onto something, Bodo. It might be happening. The magic. Ground ball, second base. Ohtani, not even jogging, gets thrown out. Come on, Ohtani. You might be onto something, Bodo. Ohtani's bobblehead is not today sad. They can't give him away every day. They're in Philly. What would the lines be in Philly if they had an Ohtani bobblehead giveaway in a Dodger uniform? All right, first pitch to Mookie. Actually, second pitch, 1-1. 1-1. There's a guy behind home plate with one of those Dodger clown masks on. I saw a couple of those at spring training. The COO said I couldn't have one. She said no. She was mean. Low and outside, ball. $77 likes, 2,600 views, y'all. Are we just a 3,000 view channel nowadays, y'all? Is this the reality that is VST? Bouncing ball, third base, Braum. Dodgers go down in order in the fifth. So I lied to you, Theo. Perhaps I was mistaken. Realmuto, Stott, due up for the Phillies. Perhaps I was mistaken. Realmuto, Stott, Marsh. 7, the 8, the 9. Mid-game lull, says Summer Obe. We got us the mid-game lull activated. It's a mid-game lull. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Where are my Cracker Jacks? You eat your bone, Tornelius. You leave my Cracker Jacks alone. This time of year, there's like 10,000 sports going on at the same time. Probably still long Ohtani is loved. Truth. Padres lost 7-1, says Julio. Julio! What's up, Julio? I ain't seen you in a bit. Julio, ultimate Padre fan, is up in here. It's the beginning of the season. The steam will build up over a slow simmer. Listen, Ruben, there's a channel out there, The Clown, 35,000 views yesterday. 35,000 views. I don't know, Robin. I don't think so. This is the first bag I've opened, and I haven't run into the toy. They don't have no good shit anymore, y'all. It's just these bullshit arcade things that you scan with your phone. They don't ever put no good shit in no Cracker Jacks no more. Just bummed about losing, says Julio. Well, you guys had a good start. At least you're not down in the division by 6 games. It could have been worse, Julio. Oh, let's go to the Sasaki cam. First pitch, called strike to Real Muto. Giants are creeping up on us, says Julio. Last time I added hashtag Dodgers and hashtag Phillies. Yeah, that should help. Couldn't hurt. Yeah, I got you, Bodo. Yeah, that sucked. COO does that for my smokes, though. She does it on the Newport site. It's not a scan. You get these codes off the pack. All right, fouled off right side. 2-2. 2-2 to Real Muto. Oh, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Next pitch. I think Roki's going to be fine, y'all. Let's go. Sit this fool down. Oh, come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. You squeezing my man. You squeezing Roki. That shit hit. Perfect pitch. All right, we walked him, but bullshit. Bullshit. Roki got squeezed on that one, yo. He nailed it. All right, so that's going to bring up Stott. Stott comes up for the Phillies. He represents the go-ahead run. Called strike to start him off. Yeah, I got you, Bodo. He's looking good, Ruben. I think he's looking very good. I think he's representing well. Can I zoom in on Roki cam? Ooh, nice one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It scans out automatic, though. Dang. Dang, Learmy. That's a long time to be sitting on the shitter, bro. Maybe you need to go see the doc on Monday. Appreciate it, Ruben. Appreciate it. 2-2. Oh, shit. Right field. Teoscar lets it bounce in front of him. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, Roki in the jam, y'all. Roki is in the jam, the proverbial jam. And they are in business like Farmer's dog. They are in business like Farmer's dog. No outs. Runners on first and second. I thought Teoscar could have maybe got to that ball, but I guess not. All right, Roberts coming out to pull Roki. Roberts comes out, takes him out, tries to keep that confidence there. He is responsible for those first 2 runners. And he could still get the win, right? Or no? He couldn't get the win. Because we're only in the 5th, is that correct? Meatloaf and mashy taters night, says Theo. I've been requesting meatloaf, but I think it might be a fend for yourself night. The COO left the whip here, so I could run out and grab something. I hope so, Joseph. I hope so. He did good today. Let's look at his stat line, y'all. He is responsible for these 2 runners, though. He is responsible for the 2 runners, but there is his stat line. 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 base on balls, 4 strikeouts. But hopefully whoever we bring in from the bullpen can shut these fools down. But I don't think he can get a win, right? I don't think you can get the win if you get pulled before in the 5th, right? Am I wrong, chat? 190 in here. Someone must be smarter than me. Okay, Anthony Banda coming in, y'all. So does this make sense for us to be in the pitcher's view when the Dodgers are in the field? And be in the batter's view when the Dodgers are at bat? He can't get the win, says XB. He could get the loss, but he could get the loss, right? First one to Marsh, up high, ball. Four innings against this lineup is outstanding work. I need to see the doctor. 1.5 hours on the crapper cannot be normal. Negative. Negative. Negative, bro. You got to go see the doc. Maybe he'll give you some stool softener. An enema. Clean out the pipes. Popped up. Muncie chasing. And it gets out of play. I prefer the batter view since you can see the pitch path better. This is Ruben. It makes baseball sense to get the loss, but not the win. Yes, because the 2 runners are his. Bodo says you need to get you a squatty potty, Laramie. You got to get you one of them squatty potties. Bring them knees up. Bring them old knees up. Create a straighter line. A slip and slide, if you will, for the Dookie. The 3-1. Fly ball right field. Teoscar cuts in front of Pages cuts in front of Hernandez, who had a better angle for a throw to third, and Andy Pages is pissing me off. The motherfucker don't listen. He doesn't listen for shit. Teoscar clearly a better path to throw to third. Calling him off. And Pages is like, fuck you, dog. We both speak Spanish. No hablo. No hablo, amigo. And Pages, my junkyard dog, is pissing me off. One unread message. All right, a real good picture. A real good picture of the COO with the familia at the party. Really good picture. Got a couple of her brothers in there, her sister. All right, 1-0 in the dirt. 2 balls, no strike. Circle K has the best squatty potty. Pages needs to be more vocal. Story Daniels gives the best enemas. What? What? All right, Bandit in trouble here, y'all. Runners on the corners. 1 out. And I think it's a 3-0 count. Roki worried. Oh, nice pitch, Banda. Nice pitch, baby. A little fire, some 96 on the gun. Outside edge. Three-one. Schwarber fouls it off. Oh, my goodness. What if he gets out of this jam, yo? What if Bandit gets out of the jam? Preserves the 2-1 lead. What if? Overcast. Let's turn on the ring light. Bandit has big guns, says Ruben. He's a nice guy, too. Real cool dude. Runner going. Schwarber hits it. Right field. Teoscar makes the catch. Runner tags up. Oh, no. He doubled him up on first. No, you do not get that run, bitch. Take it away. Take it away now. Teoscar guns out Stott, who had left first base on the fly. Let's go. Take that shit off the board. Just absolute laser to Hernandez, and Roki is like, yeah, baby. Look at Roki. What a difference one game makes, y'all, in a man's attitude. What a difference. Too friggin' cool, chat. Too friggin' cool. No, the run scored. Nope. They took it off the board, bro. They took it off the board. Love Roki's reaction. That shit was awesome. Roki was like, F yeah. F yeah. Ninaku, how do you say F yeah in in Japanese, Ninaku. You called it. What if they get out of this jam? Runner at third crossed the plate in time, I think, says Obe. I don't know, bro. The telecast went to commercial showing Philly not up. Max 213 says go Dodgers. Bacati? What? What's going on with the cam, y'all? Why are we sitting here looking at a weirdness? Camera stuck. Oh yeah, the run is on the board. You're right, Obe. Okay, so play at the plate is a timing play, and he did get there first, just like Obe was screaming. MLB though still has it 2-1 Dodgers. Oh wait, no. No. The telecast now shows 2-1. Did the COO take your phone? No, it's here. It's here, Theo. It is here, sir. Oh, so it is a time. If it would have scored first, you're right, Obe. It would have counted, but they had the side-by-side comparison, and the out was at first before he crossed home. So you were correct, but you were wrong, but still correct. You know what I mean? Teoscar, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Teoscar, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yosha! The COO would not take Val's phone. She has to have some way of tracking his ass, this Bodo. Chopper short. Turner to Harper. One away. I'm trying to find it, Theo, here, bro. Uh-oh, Theo. $25 Valhalla Holla from Theo Sam Eagle. It says, get some dinner, Val. You've been COO abandoned. Thank you, Theo. Thank you. I might see some Applebee's. Conforto, fly ball, right field. Could be trouble. That shit's gone. I try to hate him, and he keeps hitting bombs. Conforto goes yard, and the Dodgers lead it 3-1. That's his second home run of the year. Theo, thank you so much for that $25 Valhalla Holla. I'm about to get me some of them hot, spicy ribs from Applebee's. Thank you. Out of here, says Obe. Swing and a miss by Tommy Tanks. All right, this ball hit left field. Caught by that Kaiser guy. 2 away. Thank you again, Theo. Too kind, sir. Too kind. I'm trying to find the thing to update this. A strike to Muncy. Muncy, one of my called shots, y'all. I called him. He going to get one today. He going to get one. Come on, man. Open. Phillies fans pulling their hair out when it comes to these home runs allowed by Nola. He's given up 8 runs. Ball 8, home run. Next pitch. Down low. All the Dodger runs this series so far. Ray Turner, Bryce Harper, all due up. Theo Samigle's name is in the box. Two balls, 2 strikes to Muncy. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. 2-2 on the way. Fouled straight back. How many pitches by this Nola clown? 90. 90 pitches. If I run over to the old Applebee's and get me some ribs, I'll get the COO some. Center field, base hit. Base hit. 3 hits on the day, y'all. Muncy haters. Muncy haters, raise your hand if you were hating on Muncy last night and this morning on X. Talking all that shit. I didn't expect the game going like this, to be honest, as Niniku. Munch, munch, munch. 3 hits. 3-4-3. A double and 2 singles. Pajes, another called shot of mine today. If Muncy gets a 4th single, does that count as a home run? Chat, as far as my called shot, do I get credit for the called shot if he gets 4 singles or 4 hits? He's already got 4 bases, so that should already count. Up high ball. 84 likes. Almost 3,700 views. It's not hard to hit the like, y'all. For real. For real, y'all. It's not hard. You exit out of the chat, hit the thumbs up, click chat, and you're right back here. Simple. Takes seconds. Literal seconds. No, he switched and then switched back. I've looked at it today, and it's not a torpedo bet. Swing and a miss. Hand is raised. It just wasn't on X when I was doing it. 2-1, fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first, top of the 6th. Dodgers up 3-1. Increase the lead this inning. Conforto home run. There's an X advertisement in the center field at the Philly Stadium. That's pretty trippy. All right, Muncy going to be running at the pitch, y'all. Not too fast, but he will be running. We got KK Hernandez getting ready to come up. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Muncy goes. Pages fouls it down. Torpedo bat in your house is Tim Putnam. What's up, Tim Putnam? He's up in here. Part of the 175 Berserkers v. Homies and random lurkers. Joining us here today on Valhalla Sports Talk. Pages is 0 for 2 today with a K. Muncy going. Pages grounder to third. The long throw, and they get him. Nice throw. They get him, but the Dodgers do get one mo. They do get one mo. And they're going to start off with Turner. So the 2, the 3, the 4, Turner, Harper, Bohm due up for the Phillies in the bottom of the 6th. Justin Goins, Val, how goes it, bro? How goes it, Justin? How you doing, man? The record for most total bases in a single MLB game is 19, set by Sean Green on May 23rd, 2002 against the Brewers. Tim says, I'm a Southern Cal native watching from Ohio. Tim, what part of Southern Cal did you live in? I was an El Segundo dude. Go Eagles. Go Eagles, baby. Still ain't got me an El Segundo Eagle baseball hat. Lost mine many, many years ago. Would like to get another. But I want the old style. They've changed it since the Stone Ages. Oh, I just saw that myself. You beat me to the punch. What did Obe say? 19 bags in one game. Surprised the benches didn't clear, says Gary. That's a lot of bags. That's a lot of bags. Let's get back to it. I attended St. Anthony's in El Segundo, says Gary. No shit. No way, dude. That's crazy. All right, maybe I got a sticker as my prize. Maybe my Cracker Jack thing is finally not a code. It's a sticker. I didn't even open it because I was sure it was just that dumb game. But look, it was a very valuable sticker. All right, Ben Kasparius coming in for the Doyers here in the bottom of the 6th. 4 games this year. He's got 6 strikeouts and giving up no runs. This sounds like a good omen. Perhaps eBay might have the old hat design you're looking for. Did they have the proud bird on aviation in your day? I don't think so, Ruben. I don't think so. 2nd grade teacher was a nun, says Gary. How many? Oh, Max, throw it, Max. Ah, Max Muncy. What are you doing? What a throw from the line. And that wasn't a slow runner, y'all. That was Trey Turner. Max just threw out. Backhands that shit. Foot about a foot from the line and fires it. Trey trying to run. Pazzow. Let's go. Harper Valley PTA misses outside, does Kasparius. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out. Up high ball. Munch in the zone, says Summer. So it's like an explosion or something. This will be my third eye. This will be my third eye. I will meditate. I think Harper's going to strike out here. My third eye tells me so. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom drops out of it. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sidney Crosby with a hat trick today. Penguins win 5-3. Congrats, Bodo. Max keeps proving the haters he's still got a little left, says Gary. Fly ball. My third eye was wrong. Conforto makes the catch. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Looks like someone exploded on Val's face. Come on, Justin. That's a little inappropriate. Not very nice. Very nice at all. What do they call that? Cerebral cortex. Was that just a fly ball to right field and an out? What an inning by Kasparius. All right, due up for the Doyers. Hernandez, Barnes, Ohtani, the 8, the 9, the 1. Due up for the Dodgers. Due up. Like I told you, Muncy will be fine and come through as needed, says Steve Schmidt. The Schmidinski. All right, we're through 6, y'all. That means we're going to 7. We're going to the 7. Who's this lady that's a Cubs fan? Hi, lady. My virgin ears. Justin, didn't I tell you I went to Catholic school? Barnes due up. Prediction? Eob. Let me look into the third eye. Barnes is going to strike out. Barnes is going to strike out swinging. I have seen the future. Hat game. The hat game, y'all. We get the MLB version. That means we're watching a Fox telecast because usually I used to get Dodger hats for the hat game. And I didn't cheat like the COO does. I didn't start watching it from the beginning and follow it with great intent. But it was 3, and I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Great timing on Barnes, says some robe. Justin's playing soon. Did Justin take another crack at me, man? Did that fool take another crack? I'm sorry, I'll take it back. That's not true at all. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, man. This makes me feel better. Come on, man. If you're going to be overcast, just rain. Jesus, we're in Arizona. If it's overcast, rain. That's what we do. We don't go in between. We don't get overcast and no rain. If you're going to take the sun, send us some water. This is how this shit works. It's how it works here. Who's this dude? Joe Ross is the new pitcher for the Phillies. Number 41. He's already given up a run and an earned run, but he's got 2 strikeouts and a base on balls. KK Hernandez called strike. The worst is the Max haters who are Arenado lovers. Johnny Owen, please care to address the spoken word in the chat. Johnny Owens, please report to the chat. I hate it. Weather is such a tease, says Obe. No, just the one, says Joseph. KK Hernandez is 1 for 2 with a home run today and an RBI. He's currently sitting in a 1-2 hole, as you can see on the 3D, or you can't because I haven't uncovered it. It's never exactly perfect, is it, chat? I try, but I just can't make it perfect for y'all. I try so hard, too. 1-2, down low ball. Never trust a player with a number that is prime. 2-2 to Enrique, sometimes KK Hernandez. Outgoing. Hernandez looks at strike 3. Just looks at it. Clenches his teeth. Shit, my new glasses didn't work. You know what would be awesome? A Valhalla air emoji for someone gets out of line. The plane? Well, there is a plane available in the free emojis. Just search for a plane. There's 4 of them. Gary Merrill, let's go Dodgers. Justin Val, are you more excited for the NHL or NBA playoffs? NHL. The Lakers aren't going to win nothing, y'all. They're too inconsistent. They're literally too inconsistent. They'll go one night and look like world beaters, and the next night they look like they shouldn't even be in the league. They should be in G League. Bouncer. Turner. All right, I was wrong. Barnes didn't strike out. He grounded out. That's going to bring up Ohtani. Who? Ohtani has got the 0 for today. 0 for 2 with a walk. 306 average still. Ohtani. Fly ball mile high, but Marsh washes his hair while he waits for it to come down out of the sky. And the Dodgers go down in order in the top of the 7th. It's time that we stretch. Hey, my brother, peanuts and cracker jacks. Caffrey, a $5 Valhalla through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Joseph Caffrey. You are an MVP, VIP, my friend. I love how the Lakers get moved up. When the Canes had us in the play the last 5 years, we hear crickets. Dodgers, nice start. Keep it going. Nice to be back. This is Gary Merrill. Welcome back. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. The 3D has not failed once in this entire game, chat. Not one time. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I get back somewhere. Rooting for the Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. James Bostrom. Charge. Of course, Val, says Joseph Caffrey. Thank you, sir. Thank you. For the $5. Holla, holla. Appreciate it. There's a sumo wrestler, y'all. He looks rather small, though, for a sumo wrestler. Just looks like a fat Asian man. He don't look like a sumo wrestler. Kasparius out here to give him some more. Kepler at the plate, who's 0 for 2 today. 1 ball, no strikes. This ball popped up. Barnes gives chase. And it'll be way up there. Behind the plate. Valhalla deserves a Grammy. Dodgers 3, Phillies 1, bottom 7. I'm doing good, Bostrom. How you doing? How's his use? I haven't hit. Wait, I didn't shake Bueller for Hernandez's home run. Shame on me. This pitch over Barnes' head and glove. 2-2. 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Kasparius. His first. I think we must be close to Yaks. I think we must be close to Jumbo Jacks for those folks in the Los Angeles area. Bostrom been under the weather as of late. Feeling better today. There you go. There you go. 100 likes, y'all. Thank you so much. This ball hit. Right field. Teoscar Hernandez. Ready. Catches it. Y'all. 2 away. Diniku says take a seat over there. Yep. Inside called strike. Yep, Padres lost. Sammy Boy Smith up in here. My man, oh my God. That's a called strike. My man, like, just lazily threw the bat out there. The umpire said, yep, you went around, fool. You went around. This one misses badly. What a scoop by Barnesy there. What a scoop. On the backhand. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on here. Bottom of the 7th. Dodgers 3, Phillies 1. This one fouled off by Real Muto. That's why you see it go to the sky. That's why it went up to the sky there, y'all. The 1-2 misses outside. They be like taking views away during, like, let's watch the action view a little while. Action. 2-2. Foul back. Remains 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Okay, this ball hits center field. Pages makes the catch for the 3rd out. Who wins, Thor or Superman's dog, Crypto? I watched the preview over on Ace's channel of the new Superman movie, and I think Crypto would kick Thor's ass because he's a super dog. David Catalano with $2 Valhalla super sticker. Thumbs up. Thank you, Mr. Catalano. Thank you so much, sir. Sammy says, I was out at the gym and grocery store all day. Good to home watching the Bums game with y'all. This is Sammy Boy Smith. I just did 102 like. Let's recover from yesterday's loss, says Dave Jr. Welcome, Dave Jr. to the chat. Ricky's just subscribed. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. One, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. I bet you some of our people are over there at Jackwagon stream. I bet you. When are those? When are the final 4 games? Does Superman pee? If he does, he would break every toilet, says Bodo. These are the things that Bodo contemplates when he's driving a truck, y'all. A lot of time to think. A lot of time to think when you're not dodging idiots cutting in front of your 18-wheeler. But here we go. Mookie, we could use one more, I think. I think we could use one more. Called strike. Thor would kill Crypto. He's not nice like Superman. Thor loves to murder. Yeah, milk bones. Superman whizzes in his pants like a NASCAR driver. In his tights. Superman just be letting it flow, y'all. Lets it come out the ankle. I think Hulk would be the strongest pisser, says Obe. Yeah, he would probably. A lot of anger there with the Hulk. 1-2 to Mookie. Misses outside. 2-2. They're starting here in about 8 minutes. They just did the national anthem. Where? All right, Mookie, fly ball, left field. Caught by Kepler. One away. Oh, that's the Final Four, that Auburn game? That's what you were saying, Bodo? Easy, Bostrom. No, you think about it. You sicko. Johnny Owen, Nick Pavetta, nice try, Padres. $50 million for a bum with a career 56-72 record. Looking forward to the 7-7 Padres. Fly ball, caught. We're not exactly getting me that run I asked for, are we? Chat. All right, this will bring up Conforto. He had a bomb his last time up when I was talking shit about him. Yeah, I got you, Bodo. I got you. You didn't know they were doing it in San Antonio? Fouled back. Padres and Giants versus Dodgers, says Tran Hugh Dang. Are we way behind on the 3D, y'all? I think we are. Next pitch to Conforto. Bouncer to Trey Turner, who was standing near second. And the Dodgers go down in order. You'll see it here on the replay here. And we will refresh. We will refresh. The first refresh of the day. Are you kidding me? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I don't think that is bad at all. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero. Keep talking shit about Conforto, Val. Yeah, we need that insurance run. San Diego, just cancel that parade, says Johnny Owen. Cancel it. All right, so what are we doing? We're in the middle of the 8th. All right, so the Phillies going to come out. Who the Dodgers going to use to close it, chat? Who's the closer tonight? Twins, the O's, and the Yanks have all been really good too, so Sammy Boy. Yeah, that definitely whizzes. I'm not sure what that meant, Caffrey. Yeah, the definitely whizzes Mountain Dew, not the Diet Dew. What a do, though. What a do. Monday, April 14th, Bodo, Hello Kitty night, squishy plushie for you to put in your truck. Monday, April 4th. Get you a little Hello Kitty squishy. A squish plush. All right, who this? Alex Vesia in for the Dodgers, y'all. Alex Vesia. Stott will lead it off. All right, strike to start off Stott. A little strike action. They're going to let CT3 close the game in the 9th. I want more presence, says Ninaku. More bombs. Ninaku. A 2-day-long birthday party here in Valhalla Sports Talk, y'all. His birthday started in Japan yesterday, ends in the United States of America today. Happy birthday to my friend, Ninaku. Tanner Scott? Nope. I think he lets Vesia pitch both. What do you think? I really do. Swing and a miss. Vesia says, take a seat. Oh, there, bitch. Tie this series up at 1. He did very well, Low. I was pleased with him. Dave got him out at the right time. I think Roberts did a hell of a job getting him out at the right time. He got bailed out a little bit by the relief pitcher there to prevent him from catching the L. But he looked like a totally different kid afterwards. Definitely a totally different kid afterwards. So good play by Roberts there. Underrated, in my humble opinion. Next pitch. Inside for a ball. Why have Vesia pitch 2, though, says Summer O. You got a good point. Roki's going to be fine, says Gary. Roki redemption game, says Johnny. Fouled straight back. Fouled straight back as we go back to the action. All right, Banks is up in the Philly bullpen. Banks is up. Only 1 walk for Roki today, too. Facts. 4 Ks, right? 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. Ripped. Foul. Who is the guy we got from the White Sox? Kopech? This is Bostrom. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Vesia is hyped, y'all. Take a seat. Oh, there. Sosa, you just got struck out by Alex Vesia. Kopech, says Ninaku. Smash that like, says Johnny Owen. Yeah, he is. He's supposed to come back here fairly quick, though, within a month or so. Schwarber looking to Schwarber bomb, but it's 1 ball, no strikes. He's 1 for 3 today with a single and a run scored. That single came in the first inning, if I remember correct. Right downtown, bang. That's how you challenge a hitter, baby. Send that heat. Not too bad, though. I mean, not too heaty. 93.7 on the gun. The 1-1. Fouled off of Barnes' face. My goodness. My goodness. Someone check Barnes for a concussion. One ball, 2 strikes. And he hits. Vesia hits Schwarber. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate here in the bottom of the 8th. Hit him right on the inside of the arm, his back arm. And that'll bring in Trey Turner for the Phillies. Former Dodger. He didn't want to be a Dodger, so F that guy. Fouled straight back. Johnny says, Dalton rushing, please. They didn't bring up rushing yesterday, bro. They brought up the other guy. Fiducia, what's up with that? Fiducia gets brought up instead of rushing when they put Freddy on the IL. Swing and a miss by Turner. No balls, 2 strikes. Sit this fool down, Vesia. Sit him down. Let's jump in Vesia's pocket. Let's jump in Vesia's pocket here, y'all. Bounce foul. I don't like this, is Gary. I saw what you did there, Valhalla. Come on, Vesia. Send the heat. Oh, Barnesy tried to play it. Barnesy tried to do a little Academy Awarding right there, y'all. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. 2-2. All right, Harper on deck. This Phillies team, they can come back, y'all. They could come back. We got to get him here. 2-2. Got him. Take a seat. Over there, you got struck out by Messia. 3-1 Dodgers. We go to the ninth. Chat. So for those of you with bets on today's game, this is what it looked like. 2 hits for Mookie today, 1 hit for Conforto, one of them a bomb. 3 hits for Muncy, 2 hits for Hernandez, one of them a bomb. For the Phillies, 1 hit for Schwarber, 1 for Turner, 1 for Stott, and 1 stolen base for Turner. 1 stolen base for Turner. Turner could never lay off that pitch, says Bostrom. I'm pretty susceptible to that bad boy, too. I'm not going to lie, y'all. In the show, I am quite susceptible to that pitch that it drops out on you. The umpire... don't look now, but the umpire was throwing warm-up pitches, y'all. This is a different world in 3D land. It's definitely a different world. The Phillies catcher came out and realized they got a bat. I forgot to bring my catcher gear. Plus, there's another catcher already out here. But the Philly pitcher's still up there, getting ready. This one's getting ready here. They're warming up behind him. Catcher says, F it, I don't want to play. I'm going to send in the third baseman, Baum, instead. And he can play catcher because I don't want to get hit in the head like Vesia did. Like Barnesy did. But it looks like Edmund will lead us off here. So Tommy, coming to the plate. Checking in from Gallup, New Mexico. Go Blue. What's up, Val? What's up, Discerna? Anthony Discerna in the house. You can never have too many catchers out there, says Summer. Never could have too many. And they immediately empty the field. They clear the field of catchers, though. They disagreed with you. All right. So Tanner Bates. What? Tanner Bates is out to pitch for the Phillies. Called strike to start off Tommy Tanks. Sosa to center. Marsh out of the game. The Dodger clown guy is standing up now behind home plate. Tommy, center field. Right to Sosa. Right to him. Yeah, it seems like they changed these the choices during the game. It's weird. It's definitely weird. But here we go. Max Muncy looking for a 4-hit game. Muncy looking for a 4-hit game today, y'all. This is down low for a ball. They might walk him. Muncy hasn't got a walk in a while. All right, up high for a ball. So a 3-0 count to Muncy. You know Muncy wants a swing, though. Max Muncy ain't taking, I don't think. Does he take? Nope. Swings and pops out. All right, caught by Bomb. Two-way. When Max is hot, he's hot, says Sammy Boy. Well, he still swung anyway. Just blast it, then she questions the over, though. Never mind. Called strike to Pages. Pages 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. All right, that one up high. The 1-1. Pages swings and misses at the high cheese. So 1-2, y'all. 1-2 to Pages. He lays off the one down low. Kings are winning right now, says Bostrom. Are they? All right, the 2-2. Pages again, the high cheese. Fouls it straight back. Niniku says, Ohtani-san, please. Ohtani-san. Up high. Full count, y'all. Dodgers three outs away from the third 9-1 record in team history. All right, they walk Pages. That will bring up Enrique Hernandez. Ohtani will come back tomorrow. Don't worry, says Trang Hang Do. Tran Hing Dang. Tran Hu Dang. Tran Hu Dang. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider. Got him with the slider. All right, misses outside. One with 2 outs, runner on first. Delivered. Fouled back. Fouled straight back. Fouled straight back. Has to be today, says Niniku, because it's his birthday. It's his birthday. Niniku's birthday, y'all. He wants to see another Ohtani at bat. Fly ball, center field. Going to be playable. Here we go. Tanner Scott going to come in for the Dodgers in the 9th. I was wrong. You all were right. I was wrong. You were right. All right, 187 in the chat. Our like number's been going down, y'all, for the last few games. But our views are around 4,800. Around 4,800 views. But I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow's Dodger game is a 10:30 a.m. start Mountain Standard Time, y'all. So 1 o'clock on 1:30 on the East. Auburn showing some great defense so far, says Bodo. Now I wanted a bomb, says Niniku. You want me to show you an Ohtani bomb? You want me to show you an Ohtani bomb for your birthday, Ohtani bomb. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Dinaku. I want to save here, says Obe. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I might hold off on the ribs till tomorrow. Okay, we got some activity across the street, y'all. What's going on here? A lot of cars just pulled in. Looks like a raid. Oh, must be a real estate agent. Must be a real estate agent going to show that house across the street. You're welcome, Ninaku. You're welcome, buddy. I might be on later playing some MLB The Show, Ninaku. I might be on. Might run into Theo and go over there and play some Call of Duty even. I think so, Paul. I think so. Every time you click in, it counts as a couple views. I think so. Tanner's ERA 5.40. Let's improve that. It's a meaty part of the lineup here. You see Harper's coming up. Harper coming up. Ground ball. Max bobbles it. So the leadoff hitter on board is Max. Didn't get that completely in his glove before he rose. And it dribbles past him. He couldn't decide if he wanted to backhand it or forehand it, and he switched it at the last moment. This ball, Mookie, 2-1, 1-2, Dodger double play. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's what happens when you got good teammates, y'all. They make it happen. They bail you out of a big mistake. And Mookie, the underhanded toss to Tommy, and Tommy a throw to Enrique. And the Dodgers get their first double play of the game. And the Phillies are down to their last out. First pitch, fly ball, left center field, Conforto. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win, baby. 3-1 is your final from Philly. This series is tied at 1. This series tied at 1. Hide from that real estate agent. They might already be gone. No, they're in the house right now. They're across the street. Great game, says Michael Lowe. All right, so I did this morning, y'all, I recorded some ambient noise for the background. So I have to edit that before I load it in, but it'll be done before the end of next week, so we don't have these moments of silence here on the channel. I'll be on tomorrow for Game 3 of this 3-game set before we head to Washington on Monday. Before they do, anyway. And looking forward to it, y'all. Looking forward to it. The home run today was Keke Hernandez. Goes yard as well as Conforto. Those were your 2 Dodger bombs today. Exciting game. Fireworks for the win. I won 0 points. Oh, shit. I got to close betting. I got to close betting, y'all. I forgot. But I want to say good night, Gracie, because I don't think Gracie be hanging out over on Twitch for MLB The Show. So good night, Gracie. Thank you to both the members and the moderators. There was just 5 bets on the Dodgers, 0 bets on the Phillies. 5 bets on the Dodgers, 0 on the Phillies. Betting paid out, 0. Thank you, D. Marie. Dodgers was winning option with 100% of the bets. You forgot. I bet it all, but I only had 0 points. Well, you got back 0 back. Congratulations. If you're new, y'all, in the 150, going down fast. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. I'm going to drop an ad right here. I'm dropping an ad. Still 7:35 a.m. here, says Niniku. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have ribs with the COO tomorrow. I'm thinking I might save that, and I might just have the leftover fishy. Who's pitching tomorrow? Sasaki boy. John Corber drops 100 biddies over on Twitch. I hate them commercials where they say, I want to buy your house. Do you want to buy my next house before I buy it? I hear you, Corber. I hear you, bro. The Kings are up 3-0 on Edmonton with 2:51 to go in the third. What? See y'all on tomorrow, says Johnny. Let me see if it'll tell me who's pitching tomorrow. I'm thinking we must have a glass now tomorrow, no? I explained it earlier, Bostrom. It was complicated. It was Justin Timberlake was in the movie, and he gets out of prison after 12 years. He gets out of prison after 12 years, and his grandmother is watching a little boy that dresses up like a girl, and so he's getting bullied and all that stuff, and it was pretty good. We liked it, and then we got to watching this series on Apple TV that has to do with a company where when you want to work for them, they require that you get a chip implanted in your head that separates your work and out-of-work life, absolutely separates it to where when you're down underground at work, none of those memories transfer to the top side. And then when you're on the top side, none of those top side memories transfer to the bottom side. And it's about an employee that gets it done and immediately wants the hell out of there, and they don't want her to leave. But I forget the name of the series. Vanna gets the win. Bullpen throws 4 scoreless. What was I doing? I was looking for a Dodgers pitcher tomorrow. All right, Gamecast. So it's Glasnow versus Sanchez. Glasnow, the righty, versus Sanchez, the lefty. Tomorrow. That show sounds interesting, says Bostrom. Well, the prison part, he's getting out when the movie starts, so it's not like you see him in prison a lot. Am I working for Apple? Yeah, Severance. Severance is the name of the show. John, you're right. Severance. It's okay. The COO digs it a lot more than I do. I can live with it or without it. I'll probably play some video games tonight when she gets home and is watching it. I fell asleep during the show. It's hard not to because of the freaking hallways, bro. They're always walking down a hallway. They're always walking down a hallway in that show. We missed Wheeler good. We've been hitting all the aces so far. Show sounds interesting. Anywho, what time is it? 3:40? Yeah, I'm not going to go get ribs and not get them for the COO. And she probably is getting grub at this party. So I think I'll just have those leftover pieces of fish and call it a night. White Lotus has been good, says Robin. Oh, what's that about, Robin? I've heard people talk about it, but I have no clue what it is. The new Seth Rogen series, The Studio, is comedy gold, says Obe. Let me write this shit down. Where's my pen at? White Lotus and The Studio. All right, Kirsten interviewing Roki. All right, he went out trying to attack the strike zone. It's just the same stuff they all say, y'all. He worked on his mechanical adjustments, and everything came together. Have you all seen this yodel on X that is accusing Roki of being having the sticky stuff? Have you seen this guy on X that is literally making a name for himself by saying that Roki is using the sticky stuff? Pacific Rim kicks ass, and then someone else says it's horrible. The English. Emily Blunt, awesome show on Amazon. If you haven't watched the if you have Apple TV and you haven't watched the World Series deal on the Dodgers, you're nuts. You are nuts. I got absolutely emotional watching that shit the other day. The English on Amazon.
I think it's more mechanical based rather than mindset. I felt like this time around, last time around, I felt like I did want to throw strikes, but I couldn't, and really worked on the mechanical side of the game, and felt like I was able to do that today.
All right, they're rolling out from across the street, y'all. No sale. No sale, but the mailman come back. Righteous Gemstones is hilarious as Robin. The bad thing is that I only have Apple TV on my phone. I don't know. I'd still watch it even on a phone, Bodo. It's so good. Roki not crying, you crying, says Koiso. 4 Ks, 2 base on balls, though, y'all. Gave up 1 earned run. Gave up 3 of the Dodgers' 4 hits they gave up today. 4 innings pitched. But I'm going to get out of here. I am going to get out of here. Thank you, Miss Gracie. We got 5,000 views, 133 likes. Thank you so for everyone that donated. Bodo dropped a 20. We had a $5, a number of donations. Theo with the $25 direct donation. And you guys rock, y'all. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 10:30 Mountain Standard Time for more Dodger baseball. And then I'm going to do the entire Washington series as well. The entire Washington series as well. I believe every one of those games start at like 3:45 my time. He's going to be great. I sure hope so. I'm rooting for him, Queso. I'm rooting for him. Thank you, Leticia. Leticia Arjona up in here. Berserkers, V homies, subscribers, members, Miss Grace. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. Where is my Lambo? God, Delano, you're crazy, dude.